And we're back coming to you from the Knitting Factory. This is an honor for me because I grew up on Video Music Box. First video I ever saw on Video Music Box, and I'm not going to lie, was Scarface's I Never Seen a Man Cry Till I Seen a Man Die. So ever since then, I always had and I had the TV with the dials back in the day. So like we were. Put a little matchbook in there. A little matchbook. I used to have my brother hold the antennas like out the window in the apartment building.
Don't move, stupid.
But if you don't know, we are with legend Uncle Ralph McDaniels in the building.
Thank you, man. Yo, I'm glad to be here, man. You know, doing up. We hanging out tonight, checking out Souls of Mischief, man. I'm real happy to be here.
See, I'm glad I finally caught up with you because you were very evasive at the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival. You were on stage, then you would disappear. Like I couldn't track you down. It was like trying to search for Bigfoot. It was like where's Uncle Ralph?
Well, BK, you know that's the home stomping ground. So I gotta be on my P's and Q's out there. Make sure I do it right.
Uncle Ralph, I gotta big you up because you are a supporter and a cultivator of the real. Yes. And in your opinion, right now, where have you seen hip hop? Where was the even if there was a decline, was there a decline in lyricism? And now that it's coming back, like, what is your take on the current state of hip hop?
I think it's just a decline in the media, you know, and in the industry. I mean, the artists are still out there. The cats are still out there that are spitting. They're still on the corner. They're still doing it. You know, they're still at functions like where we at right now. You know where they at. We find them. You know, I tell people, they be like, oh, man, it just went to hell. And I'm like, no, if you really look for it, you'll find it, man. But, you know, it's just that the media, you know, the radio doesn't play certain records. So people think that it doesn't exist if they don't hear it on the radio. But it's there, man. You know, so, you know, it's quite obvious to me because I'm seeing some cats tonight on stage that's dope, you know? So, hey, what are you going to do?
You did something pretty interesting tonight. You did video mixing. Explain.
Yeah, video mixing is my thing now. I basically took all my whole collection and put it to DVDs, and I use these Pioneer DVD turntables with, you know, mixer and do some effects and all kind of stuff. And, you know, so you hear the audio and you see the visual. So you get a chance to see, you know, a Souls of Mischief, hear the song, and then see them. And for some people, they never saw these groups because these videos are not played on MTV. They don't even play videos on MTV anymore. So.
Oh, wait, you don't watch The Hills?
Nah.
Oh, I can't imagine Uncle Ralph watching The Hills.
That's not for us.
It's not. It's not for us. But yeah. So where does proper hip hop go? Does it go to the bridge?
Yeah. I mean, you know, definitely. That's why we created the bridge. You know, we wanted something that could, you know, play videos and artists that, you know, we feel are the foundation of what this whole hip hop thing is all about. And, you know, and that's what we do. And Video Music Box is still, you know, whatever's current and whatever's new. And, you know, we search, you know, I track down some of these cats in here to get me their videos. In fact, the artists that are out there, you know, a lot of times you guys put videos on YouTube and then you think that's it. But, you know, you got to get it to shows like mine that are in New York, or my dogs in Oakland that are doing it, my dogs in Atlanta that do a show like mine that are looking for more, you know, stuff like what we like, you know.
All right, real quick, because I consider you like a guru. What do I got to do to break into radio? Do I have to trade my girlfriend to like somebody and she has to perform sexual favors? I mean, like seriously, like do I have to like share her? Because I don't mind. I'll give her away and then just bring her back just to get a job. So how do we break in?
That's your Coco?
That's my Coco. Yeah, that's my Coco. Real talk, it's my Coco.
Yeah. Nah, you know, I mean, radio to me is something that is like, you know, it's a whole different situation right now, man. You know, it's all about a sound and, you know, and they do what they do. I try to tell people right now, do your own thing, like how we doing right now. You know, you got your own show. Do your own thing on the internet, you know, and just continue to keep on moving. Put mixtapes out there just to get your frequency out there, your voice, you know, and keep it moving, man, you know, because you can't depend on radio, man. Radio's just something else.
No, we understand that. Did they say it's a dying medium? I think not, because that's something I want to break into, and I'm on the radio.
No, I don't think it's dying. I think that it's still here. People are always going to listen to the radio. And hopefully, you know, there'll be more variety of music.
Well, Uncle Ralph, I just want to say you are an inspiration to my career, and I put on my nephews and my nieces to the bridge now. So I want to say thank you for all the inspiration and the constant knowledge in hip-hop, because I feel that knowledge right now is unobtainable for kids younger. I mean, I'm 25 years old, so I was learning about hip-hop when it was at a good age and when I was a golden state of hip-hop. Nowadays, do you feel that the knowledge is unobtainable because a lot of individuals are not doing their homework and studying individuals like yourself and other dudes that pioneered the way?
Well, I mean, with all of this Google and all this other stuff that we got out here, man, I don't know why they don't get the knowledge, because it's more obtainable than it was before. We know about groups that come out in Atlanta as soon as they come out. Before, it used to take months before we ever heard of them, you know. So I don't know why, but look, do your knowledge, Google whatever it is, whatever you got to do, find out about these artists, find out who they really are. There's so many different art every day, man. I'm on somebody's blog finding about some new cat, and then all of a sudden I see they got a video out, and I'm tracking them down. I love that, man. You know, that's what's good about the technology.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of hip hop, and I appreciate your time. It's Emilio Sparks hanging out with Uncle Ralph. Keep it tuned.